Hi, we are here at Medicarians 2026 with the Medicare queen herself, Gaylan, and we're really excited about this interview this morning.
Thank you.
Honestly, we'd love to just learn something quick about you, Gaylan. Tell us about your company and what you do in this space.
Well, I am the CEO of Senior Security Benefits, and we are an integrity partner. We were acquired in 2021.
Okay.
Been a great decision. Here with some of our closest friends. I think there's 6,500 agents
Wow.
that registered for this thing, so that's cool.
Absolutely.
But what I've been doing ever since COVID, is basically been teaching agents who have their feet on the street
Yep.
how to sell multiple products that we both have in common over the telephone.
Yeah.
And now they're able to do it in person again. But I think that that's been the biggest theme of this conference is cross-selling, which I hate that word.
Yeah.
I really don't even know what that means anymore.
Yep.
But we have a lot of agents here just wanting to learn about that.
A journey is a huge thing in this space in general. I'd love to hear about how did you get into benefits? What made you think, I want to get into Medicare?
May 12th of this year, I celebrate 41 years
Wow.
in this journey. For me, it's not getting into it.
Okay.
When I first started, we had multiple products to sell.
Okay.
So what everybody thinks is a new thing today is really old for me.
Yeah.
Now, what is new is the relationship I formed with you guys about 20 years ago.
Yes.
Working on how to build these extraordinary benefits into insurance products.
Yep.
So where clients aren't having to go out and find, how do I get a discount on this? How do I get a discount on that?
Yes.
When we can build it into the product and it's one premium, I think that is what I thought was an easy way to market.
Absolutely.
So that's how I got into it.
One of the best questions I think I have is, what do you think is a Medicare myth that just won't go away? Is there anything out there that you just wish would go away?
Well, the first thing I think we've got to do is stop telling our Medicare recipients that that's a Cadillac plan.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's not.
Yep.
There's a lot of out-of-pocket that goes along with it. Obviously, with a Medicare supplement,
Oh, yeah.
you get to go to any doctor, any hospital for a
Yep.
pretty low deductible,
Yeah.
even if you're buying high deductible plans.
Yep.
But there are so many things in that plan that are not covered.
Yep.
Such as if they want to go to the best cancer research hospital, which is why they buy Medicare supplement.
Yep.
The expenses that they've got to get there are not covered. The hotels are not covered. Meals are not covered. So being able to show them other plans and other plan types that will overcome those, I think that's the biggest myth. If I can get that accomplished
Absolutely.
in this fourth quarter of my career,
Yeah.
that's a win.
Absolutely.
And just like with Med Advantage, we've got a lot of Med Advantage agents
Oh, yeah.
here that are now crossing over into the Med Sup space, crossing over into the benefit space. They're starting to love dental vision in here.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Absolutely.
they realize that on the Med Advantage plan, that the dental network is too skinny.
Sure. Absolutely.
So they're loving these extra benefits.
Absolutely. With the DVH space, there's so much opportunity there. With Careington alone, we've got our own dental DVH programs that we do partner with some.
I kind of know that.
Gaylan knows that very, very well. She's helped build those over the years, and we're very, very, very proud of her to let us be a part of that.
You're good partners.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. What are you looking forward to most at this particular conference this year?
Well, I always love coming here and just meeting new agents.
Absolutely.
There are a lot of agents in this space that you would be surprised to know how much business they write.
Yep.
You can look at them in a corner and they may be the wallflower.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that gentleman or that lady, they might have 1,800 clients. I talked to a young man yesterday, only been in the business 18 months, has 1,800 clients.
Wow.
Okay,
That's
so
incredible.
that's incredible.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And, for him to sit there and say, yeah, and you've helped me build this with my client base and help me get them short-term care.
Yep.
or a cancer plan or a dental vision and hearing plan. That's my win. I love speaking with those agents. Of course, you know, I get to see all my carrier partners, people like you guys.
Yes.
But we see each other, you know, quite frequently.
Yes, we do.
To be able to be here and visit with these agents that are just hidden gems, that's what I get out of it.
Absolutely.
And it's enjoyable.
So over your extraordinary career, I think what I would love to learn from you is, are there any lessons learned that you've kind of built over the years that you learned from them real quick, or maybe it took a while to learn from a lesson? Is there anything you can share with us there?
The best lesson I learned was from my very first boss, and it was get rid of the word can't.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, unless you physically are unable to do something, you should not use that word.
I love that.
And so I think that is one of the things that's even more prolific in these times.
Absolutely.
Is being able to tell agents, quit using the word, I can't do this. I can't go out and sell that. I can't go out and do this. And I am really working hard at getting rid of the word ancillary benefits.
Yes.
You know, all the benefits you guys have in your portfolio, which is numerous, they're necessary.
Yes.
They're no longer an added benefit. They're necessary benefits. So I think that those are two huge things. But I think the other thing is quit taking everything so seriously.
Yep.
You know, just practice the golden rule and have fun at what you do, and the money will come.
Absolutely.
So that's been my journey, and I work hard, as you know. I mean, most people, you know, they don't realize I have a work ethic.
Absolutely.
And I work really hard. I mean, there was 2 young men I was talking to yesterday that said, I would just love half your energy.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I think it's because I enjoy what I do.
Yes.
When you enjoy what you do, you create the energy.
Absolutely. That kind of goes on to my last question, honestly, for you is, you're very active on LinkedIn. I love that. And a lot of people learn from what you have to teach. I'd love to learn a little bit about your courses that you do and how you're kind of helping people become experts in this space. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, it's taken 5 long years to launch the Queen of the Bundle sales course. We just launched it. Our emails for marketing have blown up.
Love it.
I've got more agents around here saying, how do I get it? How do I get it? How do I get it?
Yeah.
And I've just told them to go to our marketing email address.
Okay.
That's what we love to do.
Yep.
We just love to coach agents. And I think social media is a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
You know, for me, it's been a blessing.
Yep.
Basically, because I don't talk any politics.
Yep. Very important.
I just won't. I mean, that's my personal belief. Not the world needs to know that. But what I do talk about is how to take better care of your clients. And I think anybody that is in this business has got to be on social media.
Yes.
It's free.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you do free?
Free way to market yourself, right?
You know, I get so many referrals.
Yep.
And I don't even actively sell anymore.
Yep.
I have no problem taking a headset off of an agent and telling the client how he's going to do business today.
Sure.
But I think it's also important to get into those places and advertise yourself.
Absolutely.
And for agents watching, I think the first thing you've got to do is tell people how you're in the community.
Absolutely.
You know, you've got to be that community leader.
Yes, couldn't agree more. Well, first and foremost, thank you very much for joining us this morning.
I always love being with you guys.
Gaylan has been a fantastic partner of Careington's for many, many years, and we're very grateful for that. So it was an honor getting to sit with you just for a few minutes.
Thank
I know you're a busy woman.
Was I first?
You were first.
Well,
and,
see, then we met the Ricky Bobby.
There you go. Well, that's why we had you first. So we appreciate you.
Well, I appreciate y'all.
Thank you very much.